Good morning. You can barely see me. I'm getting ready to start probably what's going to be over a 14-hour road trip. I'm in Geneva, New York, and I'm going all the way down to South Carolina today. Eventually going down to Florida, but I want to vlog and record my little journey. Starting now. It's 5:58 a.m. My leaving time was 6, so we're doing good so far. I'm going to hit the road, and we'll catch you in Pennsylvania. We've completed the first state. Let me turn this music off so I don't get copyrighted. But here we are, Pennsylvania. I got 8 minutes and my first stop, so focus up and I'll talk to you then. Alright, the first and I believe shortest leg is now complete. Tioga, Pennsylvania. It's still very cold. I actually think it's colder. It's supposed to get colder and until I start getting south, and the weather should really warm up, but that was only about an hour and a half, and now I got a pretty long leg, one of my longer legs, about 2.5 hours through most of Pennsylvania. Still got I probably got 3.5 hours until I get to like Maryland, West Virginia, very briefly before entering Virginia, which I believe might be my longest state. I'm gonna be there for a while, then I have to get into North Carolina, get about halfway through South Carolina, and we'll see how it goes. We still got a long ways. I'm gonna hit the bathroom and then yeah, hit the road. What time is it? 7:24. We're already in Pennsylvania. Got a long ways to go, probably 12 more hours at least. Me and the elk. If you didn't notice, I'm here by myself. So we are soloing this. And yeah, I'm ready to go now. We're probably by the time I leave, it'll be about 10 minutes ahead of schedule. So it's a good start to the day. Here we are, we're in Williamsport. I've been here a few times actually. This is where the Little League World Series is. I feel like I drive past it. I've been this way, I know kind of where I'm going. I wasn't originally going to go this way, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure the Little League World Series is up here. I'm going to find it. If I find it, I'll record it. But anyways, we got an hour and a half till we get near Harrisburg, I believe. So that's our gas stop. Oh shoot, what is this? No. Here it is, the Little League World Series. This is where it is played. Can you see down there? It's kind of hard to see the fields, but they're right down there. Yep. Still a ways to go in Pennsylvania, but going good so far. So over to our left is the Susquehanna River. So I'll be following this for about at least the next 35 minutes that I got on here. That'll take me to about Harrisburg. Got to stop, refill on gas, and then we're off towards a little bit more PA, and then Maryland, West Virginia, and then in Virginia for a while. So doing good, doing really good on time. Happy with that. There's a nice view. The drive's been great so far. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's Harrisburg, Pennsylvania over there. We're here at Wawa. Wawa. I mean, it wasn't that special, to be honest. This wasn't my favorite Wawa ever, but oh goodness, my hair's all crazy. It is definitely a bit warmer here. It's about 39-40 degrees out, so it's not freezing, which is nice. I may have to take my jacket off. I was getting warm, but I got 2 hours. The next stop is going to be in northernish Virginia. I have 2 stops in Virginia. It's about 2 hours. I'm doing really good on time. Just kind of hoping to maintain what I got now, because it gives me some wiggle room with traffic depending on how bad it is. I should probably finish my breakfast that I've been slowly eating, but I'm pretty much just gonna get going. Yeah, maybe I'll do some recording when I get to the, I'm literally gonna be in Maryland for like 5 minutes, and then West Virginia for like 15-20, I don't even know, and then I'm in Virginia for, I don't know, I would say 3.5-4 hours at least. I don't know, I'll have to see. It's a while, it's a ways, because I have to start going west a bit. So I'm going kind of southwest because I'm still pretty east. Anyways, I'm rambling at this point. Alright, here we are. Maryland, welcome to you. So this is going to be very brief, like I was saying. It's 10:49 right now. I will let you know when we get across in West Virginia and see how long we're really here for. But here's Maryland. Jeez, that car was trying to kill me. But here we are. It's been 10 minutes. And we're about to cross over into West Virginia. There's a little Potomac rivers we're gonna go across, and here we are. There it is. This is a nice sign. I like this. It's a little far. 3 lanes. Little view. And here we are. Our 3rd state in the last like really 10-11 minutes. That's pretty crazy. Wild and wonderful. Hopefully we start getting back in the mountains. I think in Virginia, eventually too, specifically, we're gonna get more into the mountains. So I think I probably have like 20-30 minutes in West Virginia. Then I go a little bit further into actual Virginia, and then I'm stopping for a bathroom break. So about 50 minutes left, and then more Virginia driving. Alright, it is about 22 minutes later, and we're coming up right up here. Let's see. Where's the sign? Oh, there it is. Oh, I don't know if I can get it. There it is. Welcome to Virginia. So I believe it was 49. So it was like 31 minutes. I went to 4 different states: Pennsylvania, Maryland, West Virginia, and now Virginia. Cool. I'm gonna lock in. I only got 28 minutes. It is warmer here. It was up to 47. Now it's down to 45. But it was like 26 or 27 when I was leaving this morning. So can't complain. Well, I still have 15 minutes just about, but it is a lovely sight to see some mountains up ahead. This last stretch we've been kind of in a valley, and I think we're following this valley like deeper into the Appalachian Mountains, I think. And then we kind of raise in elevation before we get to the end of Virginia and into North Carolina, and then we start going down. That's when the weather should really change and the climate should really change. But yeah, that was basically all I wanted to say. I'm excited about the mountains. I found something else interesting. There's 3 crosses. It's like, if anyone's watched my Cali video, it's Los Tres Cruces, 3 crosses. You probably can't see it well, hold on. Okay, now you should be able to see it a little bit better. Los Tres Cruces. We're entering Strasbourg, France. Just kidding. I feel like we're getting into like more mountainy. It reminds me of Far Cry. That one Far Cry 5 or whatever. You're like in the mountains and it's all religion and whatever. Anyways. Here we are. We are at, what the heck is this place called? Pilots? Yeah, Pilot. It's pretty nice. You can see the mountains over there. It is nice. I could take off my sweatshirt. It's like, my phone really says it's 51. The car was saying like 53, 54, and it feels comfortable. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen this kind of weather. It's been a cold winter. So already almost like 25, getting close to 30 degrees warmer than when we started. But it's nice. Next leg, basically just further down through Virginia. I think it's about a little over 2 hours, and then I start heading into North Carolina. So I'm kind of excited for this leg. I think it should be a little bit better with the mountains, and then after that I'm really excited because I've never been to North Carolina. I've been to Virginia, but at this point I don't know that I've been to this part of Virginia, so it's all kind of new, which is exciting. Making good time, and yeah, the ascent further into the Appalachian Mountains has begun. We're going up. See on the side. I'm excited. I was looking on the map here, and as you can see, there's this ridge as we're still going up in the mountains. So on the other side of those ridges, sometimes there's like small towns that are literally in like a very narrow valley, which is really unique. I feel like I haven't been to many, if any, valley towns in the US. I don't really have time to do that because I got still probably 6.5, 7 hours of driving, 6 to 7 hours. But it would be really cool to check out. So on my way back home, I am thinking of doing a little bit of a longer trip through the Appalachian Mountains, doing some hiking, but that is still to be decided or determined. Not much to update. However, I did want to say I just saw the first sign for Charleston, North Carolina. it seems we're starting to actually go down. So I wonder if we've made it to the peak. We're starting to head down. I mean, we've got to be pretty high. Like, we literally, since I got into Virginia, I literally think we've been going up, like, just pretty much at a straight, you know, 10-15% incline for maybe not that big. I don't know. Probably not. I have no idea. But anyways, like, we're kind of leveling off now a little bit, so I wonder if we've reached, I'm starting to see more peaks where for a while we were kind of just going up. So it's really cool. I've definitely never been here. I've never really gotten to explore the Appalachian Mountains, and it's nice so far. So I wish I could go into them more and kind of get off like this main highway, but just got to keep going on the way down. On the way back up, we'll have more time. So it's nice though. It says still it's 54, so that's how you know we've gained elevation. Is I think it got up to 56 and then we kept going up and it's a little bit cooler, but it's still better than 26 like it was when I left this morning. So doing good. This may not be super obvious on camera, but what I've noticed the further south that I've gone is that the grass and everything, while there's still a lot of dryness to it, it's definitely greener and not just all like dead like it is up north when it's cold. So not that we're still not up north, but yeah, I've definitely noticed that. It's cool. I forgot to make my video while I was here, but this is my last stop in Virginia, second and last stop. I'm getting close to North Carolina. I'd say I probably have about 30 minutes. Oh, these bumps. Wait, actually I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to get back on the highway and I didn't want to like whatever mess up, but we got a little bit more to go till we get to North Carolina. I'm excited because I've never been, and I think things are going to really start to change. The weather might increase a few degrees. And yeah, we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. It should be fun. I don't know if we got to be close to North Carolina. I have no idea where it is, like how close we are to it. We've been driving for longer than I thought, like maybe 40 minutes, 45 minutes, 50 minutes even. And I don't think we've gotten to North Carolina yet, so it's got to be coming up like right up here, I'm assuming. I don't know how much further it could be. Well, we're headed to Charlotte now, as I was saying, and it's definitely getting to be a lot more traffic in this direction. We're probably like an hour and a half out from Charlotte, so we're really not too far away, but I mean, it's 3:30 and it's just kind of, I'm definitely happy I had some good head starts keeping me on track with everything, but everything's definitely changing like a bit. It's not the same, like these trees and everything, like we're coming down for sure. Weather has gotten colder though, which is interesting because I know it's going to eventually get warmer, so I'm going to focus up on this traffic driving. It's going to be so much fun. Hooray. I believe this fella is the reason actually why we were having the traffic that we were, because people were getting in the left lane. Hopefully it gets a little bit better now. Now that's a beautiful view. That's awesome. Well, we're coming down. It was really flat down there. I can't believe that. Cool. I was impressed by that. I was not expecting to see that, and I just see the whole. Oh, dude, that's awesome. It was like the mountains off of the. Oh, that was sick, dude. What? Some more of the view. This is so cool because we're actually coming right into. I can see the gap on the directions. Not now, actually. It was on there, but in a few minutes we'll be in North Carolina. We did it. Welcome to North Carolina. Sweet. That was a weird sweet, but I technically have been in North Carolina because I've been in the Charlotte airport, but it doesn't really count. Now I'm actually like here for the first time, and I don't really know what it's like here, so we'll figure it out. One more thing actually, we already are at 67. It just got like 8 degrees warmer in like last 10 minutes or so. So I gotta open the window and give it a feel. Just like that, we already got 70 degrees. And that was about 11 or 12 degrees. It was down to like 56, I think, probably within the last half an hour. So that's pretty quick to go up 15 degrees. I'm here, North Carolina, right at Statesville, I guess. It's nice out. I got out, took my sweatshirt off. I don't even need this long sleeve or these sweatpants, but it's getting cooler out because it's nighttime. But it's been a long journey. I've already been going at it for about 11 hours. I got up at, about 11 hours. We'll go. 5 will be 11 hours. It's 4:44. Okay, sorry, bad math in my head. I think I got like 2 hours left and I'll be there. So I'm gonna get going because like sooner I get there the better. Last leg, we made it. Got a little rain going on. It still says 73 in the car, and we've got some bodies of water, which we haven't seen much since Pennsylvania, as we were following the Susquehanna. But this part of, I don't know, there's this, I think, throughout North Carolina and Georgia, and it reminds me a lot of if you've seen my Guatave video. That's exactly what it looks like aerial view. It's like exactly the same. Not exactly, but it's close. It's cool. So I was interested to see that on the way here. And yeah, 2 hours away. Exactly now. There she is, Charlotte, North Carolina. Traffic. This is the second traffic cluster, but I got my windows open. I'm enjoying the fresh air. My car, 77 it says right now. That's not been the same that my phone says, but considering we started at 26, 51 degrees, I'll take it. Now, I'm gonna close the windows. It wouldn't be the end of a beautiful, lovely driving day, 12+ hour driving day, without a beautiful sunset and a roller coaster in the background. So, that's what we got going on. There's a sign for Columbia. And we're almost there, an hour and 23 minutes. It's been good. I'm still doing good. I missed the sign because it was up on a hill. You could barely see it, but we're in South Carolina. First time ever in history I've been here. Good morning from Columbia, South Carolina. I got here and just kind of staying with some family, so I'm not really recording anything, but I just want to say I made it. I'm here for today. I don't know if I'm going to record anything. And then tomorrow I'm going to be finishing the trip down to Florida. So see if I do record. I'm going into Columbia, but it's nice. It smells, I like the smell down here. All right, it is our third day of this trip so far. I had a good day yesterday, hanging out with family. So didn't record, went into Columbia, which was cool. Went to this place called Soda City, which is like a little festival with food trucks, and that was really cool. Tried some boiled peanuts, got some Thai red curry, coconut red curry something. That was delish. And walked around, chatted with some people, super friendly people down here. Today is a beautiful day. It's gonna be like 80 degrees here in South Carolina, and by the time I get to Florida, mid 80s, depending on, by the time I get there it might be cooler, but that's the high today. It's gonna be great weather in Florida. We're heading to Georgia first to go into the Georgia Welcome Center. We got 2 hours and 6 minutes. We'll see how fast we can get there. Not that we're really in a rush, but looking forward today. Gonna stop at Buc-ee's, maybe St. Augustine, and then yeah, got a ways to go. Got to get down to Florida. About 7 hours today, 6.5, 7 hours. So let's get going. We are definitely in a different climate, different biome, whatever you want to call it, and it's really, really cool. It's that difference once you come down from the Appalachian Mountains as we head south. I'm interested to see how it's going to be as we get closer to the coast. It gets a little bit more marshy. We're still at a little bit of elevation. It's still a little it's not super flat. So we'll see. Cruising along. It's a great morning. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. All right. We are crossing over this river/bridge into Georgia. I've been to the Atlanta airport, but never really in Georgia before, so signs up here. This truck that might block it. There it is. Governor Brian Kemp, welcome to Georgia. Alright, I'm gonna go stop at this rest stop real quick. And actually interesting. Okay, let me get into this rest stop. Alright, we've made it to Georgia Welcome Center. What I was gonna say is that my cousins were telling me that even though this is Georgia, the peach state, that South Carolina, even though it's a lot smaller, produces more peaches than Georgia. They're the #1 producer of peaches. which I never would have thought of because Georgia's a peach state, and they said that the people in South Carolina have a sour taste in their mouth, I guess, because they kind of stole that like saying, or I don't know, honor of having, I don't know, you know what I mean. Anyways, I need to go to the bathroom. I don't think there's gas here, so I'm gonna have to stop again for gas, but don't matter. Just gonna really gotta go to the bathroom. There it is, Georgia. We made it. All right, 2 hours or so later, and we're crossing another bridge, border. All the rivers down here are like rivers. And here we are, Florida. Wow, look at this. That's pretty. Florida welcomes us. We've got 53 minutes to Buc-ee's. And yeah, we made it. I didn't get a great view of it, but oh, here it comes. We get a good view here. Jacksonville, Florida. Maybe not actually. I thought this view was gonna be better. Well, maybe we'll get a good one in a sec. 30 minutes away for Buc-ee's. Stop, get some lunch. Looking forward to it. Might stop in St. Augustine and then which way am I going? South. And then yeah, that's it. I was very dumb. I forgot to take the GoPro inside to Buc-ee's. However, we got this 3 meat sandwich. To be honest, it was like $12.50, which I feel like for all this meat, it's really good. It's not bad at all. But yeah, Buc-ee's was pretty cool. They got like tons of stuff in there. If I had more time and money, I would have gotten more stuff. But sorry, it's cool. They got 100 gas pumps, tons of food and merchandise, and cool stuff inside. Bathrooms were really nice. So happy I could check it off the bucket list. Stop for some good lunch. I'm thinking of maybe seeing if I could go to St. Augustine. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about parking, but I'm sure I can figure something out. After that, I think we have maybe 2 hours or so to get to Davenport. Probably a little bit more than that, depending on traffic. And that's it. That's it for making it down to Florida. And I'll be here for 2 weeks, just about exactly 2 weeks. And then I'll be going home. I don't know how, but I'll be going home some way. Probably taking a lot longer than, 2 driving days. So I'm gonna eat this up and I'll catch you in a bit. We are under an hour from our final destination and it's hot, 85 degrees. We're heading west further into Florida for a little bit longer, then we're eventually east. Maybe at this point we're already going south, I don't know. Taking this like toll road, it's kind of nice because there's nobody on here really. So just cruising. It's been a good ride so far, and we're almost there. Should be there around 4:30, 5 o'clock. Well, I was just getting ready to start my outro for my ride home, and I realized that I never made an outro, or my intro for my ride home, and I realized I never made an outro. So for my ride down, I'm done. I've already been in Florida for 2 weeks, exactly. And I'm getting ready to head home, but I'm gonna be taking some time. I'm going through Tennessee and the Smoky Mountains. I'm gonna do some hiking, chill along the way. So keep an eye out for the next video, which I'm about to start recording right now. But until then, I'll catch you next time.